That's Chris Harmon there again, just protecting the basketball. Trying to get that shot up. Now an opportunity to earn some points from the stripe.
Fenstermaker picking up his first. Team's third. Second one in and out. Rebound by Matheson. Nolan drives the bucket and the foul.
And Nolan again with a nice athletic move to the basket. Able to keep his body under control, just shielding between two defenders. Athletically able to get that shot up and in.
Stevens picking up his first foul for the Golden Rams. Nolan strong from three-point range. Maybe he should have backed up 10 feet.
Can you do that? I've never seen anyone try.
Neither have I, but I don't know that many teams would complain unless you were hitting them. Doe takes it in strong, but ran into a tree. Named Zach Matheson, and no foul. And now the Cardinals set up on offense. In they go to Matheson. He drops it in.
Good job, Matheson just losing his defender and able to get the bucket. Nice soft pass to the inside. 7-point lead now for the Golden Rams.
Bailey fakes the three, kicks it out. Barrett for three, it's short. Rebound tipped and controlled by Doe. Flings it out. Butler for three, it's good.
Nice job against Doe, just doing a good job of bringing the defense in. Butler alone at the top of the arc. He finds him. Butler hits it. 10-point lead for the Golden Rams.
Matheson underneath, scores at the other end.
Hibbing's going to take a timeout to talk about things, down by 8 with 11:49 remaining in this contest. Coach Johnson wanted to bring his young men over and talk about a little bit of strategy here, trailing by 8. Plenty of time, obviously.
Let's look at the brackets. Rochester and Fergus Falls advancing in the earlier contests. They will meet in semifinal number 1. The winner of this game will take on the winner of Mesabi Range and Central Lakes.
Of course, Rochester has a young man that we're very familiar with, and Torrin Dowdy played for the Coon Rapids Cardinals. Now playing for the Rochester team. Head coach Ron Larson talking to his squad. Continue to keep up the good effort here. Able to come out after the break and increase this lead. Had a 2-point lead at the break. Now it's an 8-point lead with 11:49 remaining.
Michael Stevens into the front court for Lemuel Doe.
Those 3 fouls really have affected handful 4 for the Hibbing Cardinals. Haven't seen much of them.
Stevens for 3, short. Rebound by Bailey, throws it back up and draws the foul and gets to the line to shoot 2.
Give a lot of credit to J.J. Butler for getting the opportunity to get that shot off. He'll have the opportunity to shoot 2 from the line. As the 4th team foul on the Cardinals.
Hits them both. Strong start to this second half for J.J. Butler. He's hit a couple of three-pointers and now a couple of free throws. Stevens nearly had that steal, but now a 3-on-1 at the other end. Butler got the block, but Matheson there to clean it up.
Not much the Golden Rams could do about that on the other end. Their numbers were down.
Doe, long three-pointer, it's good. His second three-pointer of this second half. They didn't have any in the first. They've got 4 here in the second half.
Well, he shook off defender to get himself some space.
Fenstermaker scores at the other end. Golden Rams bringing that full court pressure and allowing a couple of trips down court where the Cardinals had big numbers, but if you're going to get a 3 at one end and then give up 2 at the other, you'll do that all day long.
Every time.
Doe steps back. Another 3 is good.
Well, he's feeling it from outside. Mantle is coming back into the action for the Cardinals. They need their leading scorer on the floor.
Lemuel Doe now 16 points in this game. Pull-up won't go for Nolan. The follow is good for Zach Matheson plus the foul.
Again, good move underneath by Zach Matheson, but we're going to see the miss, the board, and the putback. "17 points for Matheson tonight."
I don't think Coach Larson agreed. Thought the call should have gone the other way.
They took the
jacket came off. Animatedly, Matheson able to convert on the three-point play.
Now the jacket goes back on for the next time he wants to.
Well, you know, you got to
get off in a little bit of anger.
You got to have it for dramatic effect. Doe drops it off. Stevens kicks it out. Bailey for 3 again. It's a good. Wow! 6 3-pointers in the first half of this second half.
You talk about,
and they've opened a 12-point lead.
Heating up from the outside. A little home cooking here for the Golden Rams.
Matheson's pass taken away. Doe on the run. Has the numbers. We'll slow it down.
A smart play by Doe. Just realized that, you know, it's the time come off the clock. You've got a nice lead here. Set up something offensively.
Doe drives, kicks to the corner. Stevens long 2, won't go. Rebound tipped around, now controlled by Newman. Other end, the three-pointer is good for Handful Poor.
And that's exactly what they need, a little spark from Handful Poor. Leading scorer, averaging over 17 points a game for this Hibbing Cardinals squad. And head coach Matt Johnson's going to talk about things. Trailing by 9. I see a nice job by Doe just stepping back for the long 3. He
3
nailed
of 4.
Looks up at the home crowd. Sitting over on that side, the Golden Ram faithful.
3 of 4 from beyond the arc tonight. I believe 3 of 3 in this second half. J.J. Butler 3 of 5 in the contest, and I believe 3 of 4 in the second half. So, yeah, we talked about it. They were actually he's 3 of 5 in the second half because they had only attempted 2 3-pointers in the first half. Far more than that now. 6 of 15. So through a little more than 9 minutes in the second half, they've taken 13 3-point shots.
Yeah, they made up for the lack of three-point production in that first half. They have done so here in the second half so far. 8:52 remaining in this contest. Golden Rams hold the edge.
Turnaround won't fall for Harmon. The rebound by Matson.
What the Cardinals are looking for is that one opportunity by the Golden Rams, get that defensive rebound, get back and set up your offense.
Nolan for three at the other end is good.
Just that quickly, lead down to 6.
Back-to-back three-pointers by the Cardinals. The other end misses for Butler. Rams get it back. Butler underneath. Left hand is good.
J.J. Butler made up for that bad miss on the three-point attempt with a nice feed inside. Push the lead back to 8.
Handful Poor. Found some room. Takes it in. Gets the foul, and will go to the line to shoot 2.
They call that one on Harmon, I think. And that did not make head coach Ron Larson very happy.
Chris Harmon picking up his 3rd.
Just 6 points tonight for Handful Poor. Of course, missed a lot of time with in foul trouble.
He's 0 for 5 from inside the arc, 2 for 2 from outside. Misses them both. The rebound by Butler.
A couple of big misses for Handful.
Driving and scoring is Chris Harmon at the other end.
Again, showing their athleticism, able to use your speed to gain the edge.
Back to a 10-point lead. Poor long three-pointer. Won't fall. Rebound with the foul before the shot.
Hibbing faithful do not like the call. It's a miss.
They call a foul
that's a good call.
Before the shot on Stevens.
Yep. 6th team foul for the Golden Rams.
Poor jump shot was poor. Rebound by Harmon. Rams set up at the other end. Stevens' pass deflected out of bounds. Well, I figured I'd be talking about him being a handful and pouring it on exactly. At the start he had, but that was a poor shot selection.
Yes, it was.
Uh-oh, three-pointer by Doe. Newman, the rebound.
Good to get the Simpsons reference in every once in a while.
Had to get one.
Don't get enough of them.
Maker at the other end. Scores and cuts the lead back to 8. Well, I kind of knew I'd be using that one too, but he hasn't given me the opportunity to do so.
He's had a nice
knocked away out of bounds.
Nice game so far.
Hey, he was really quiet in that first half, but boy, has he been hot in this second half. He and J.J. Butler really took their games to another level and have helped the Golden Rams stretch their lead. Here's Butler. Whoa, hanging jump shot in the lane is good.
And that'll push the lead back to 10 with approaching 6 minutes remaining in this contest.
Poor. Trying to get it into Fenstermaker and
Kind of a delayed penalty.
It was.
They didn't call it till
going to go
after.
against Doe, and that'll be his third.
Nope. I had to do it too. Sorry, this is my one time.
His third, team seventh.
7th team foul on the Golden Rams.
Put Fenstermaker at the line to shoot a 1-and-1.
Shooting a 1-and-1.
Misses the front end, and Stevens the rebound. It's my favorite player on the floor, you know. Driving and dropping it home is Chris Harmon.
Harmon again,
You got 14 off the bench for the Golden Rams.
so many athletes on this Anoka-Ramsey squad.
Number 3 on Stevens. They'll put Nolan at the line to shoot a 1-and-1.
Nolan on the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Number 32, Zach Matson back in.
I think what after a slow start by Coach Larson's standards in that first half, his squad has certainly stepped up here in half number 2.
Nolan able to hit the first and earn the second.
Full time was taken by Anoka-Ramsey.
And they're going to put him on ice.
Yeah. Coach Larson calling a timeout, bringing his squad over with an 11-point lead. Well, if you haven't had an opportunity to check us out on Facebook, please do so. CTN Studios Facebook page. Go to it. Make sure you like us. Make sure you look for pictures. You may know somebody. If you do, tag them. If you see yourself, tag yourself. Take a look at all the pictures that we have on that site. CTN Studios on Facebook. Like us.
You like us. You really, really like us. And every once in a while, there's a really bad picture of yours truly.
No, come on. Not Joe. Yeah, no, you're so photogenic.
Yeah. I believe that to be partially true. But our staff also has somewhat of a mission to put me in the worst light possible in our social media presence.
Now, anytime they can get us doing something stupid or
Which is
foolish, which is most of the
easy.
time, they take advantage of it.
The opportunities are plentiful.
Yeah, well, we give it to them.
Yeah, the most recent was rare form.
When aren't you in rare form, Joe Young?
Nolan able to come out of the timeout and hit another free throw.
10-point lead for the Golden Rams. 5.5 minutes remaining in this very entertaining ball game.
Stevens for Harmon. Up top, Butler, left side for Hicks. Puts it on the floor. Harmon, back out, Hicks for 3. It's good.
No,
it's not good.
It missed. It looked like it. Hit the net.
Bailey, or Nolan rather, contorting his body at the other end for the basket. Go right side for Hicks. Up top and around they go. Butler in the left corner. Into the post. On the foul from behind by Masson. He obviously disagrees.
He did.
How often do you see a...
We'll see it again. There's a look.
Say,
Yeah, absolutely.
His third, team 6.
16 foul, third foul on Matheson.
Put Harmon at the line to shoot 2. He's got 15 points. 5 of 7 from the free throw line. Gets them both here. Back to a 10-point lead. Wagner right side for Poor inside. Turnaround jumper is good for Matson.
Well, they did a lot of that in the first half. They found the middle against
He's got 20
against the Golden Rams, but
10 boards unofficially.
Of course. Nice night so far for him. Young man from Cambridge.
Three-pointer for Butler is good again. You can tell he is feeling it and liking his night.
Yes, he is. A lot to like him so far for his night.
Poor drives, draws the contact, will get to the line to shoot 2.
One of head coach Ron Larson's keys was to.
Yeah, he had 2 points. He had 2 points in the first half.
Keep that young man in check, and they've been doing that so far here tonight. A lot of it has to do with foul situations, especially in that first half, and also limit Zach Matson. They haven't been able to do that tonight. He's had a nice evening. But other than that,
J.J. Butler, 2 points in the first half. He now has 20.
When you dial it up from long distance, you can have those points add up quickly.
Pass skips off the fingertips of Doe. And a turnover back to Hibbing.
It was a good move by Hummer to draw the defense, but I don't think Doe was expecting the pass.
Lost the handle. So Anoka-Ramsey got a finger on it. Hick's not arguing that hard, so probably a fair call. Matson turns off the glass, in and out, tipped around, controlled by Butler, and then a travel by Stevens.
Well, Poor got a hand in there, causing Stevens to kind of change what he was going to do and taking that ball down court, and it caused him to shuffle his feet. Under 3 minutes.
Turnaround jump shot for Poor won't fall. The rebound by Harmon. Hicks will slow it down in the front court. Harmon.
It's smart to slow it down. You set up something offensively, but more importantly, you take time off the clock.
Shot clock down to 10. Stevens driving, left hand, won't fall. Rebound by Fenstermaker.
They did everything right but score.
Quentin Wagner. On the other end, these guys, you got to show some. Foul's going to go against Chris Harmon. His 4th.
Hibbing's trying to stay close. Thanks to that young man there. Has a nice evening going. 21 points to try to make it 22.
And he does. Lead down to 7.
And the Cardinals get a pressure here. Trying to give the Golden Rams trouble coming down the court.
Stevens, left hand won't go. Harmon a rebound. Or Matson a rebound, really.
Lead is 7 for the Golden Rams. Oh, nice
steal by Harmon. And he throws it right back to Poor. Poor. Jump shot won't go. Rebound by Harmon.
And they'll be happy taking time off the clock.
But they need, with the lead down to 7, need to get points.
Yes, they do.
And that's not how you do it. Nope, that won't fall for Hicks. The rebound by Fenstermaker. Batted away by Stevens. Nolan trying to get into the paint. And Nolan is going to be called for the foul under a minute to play.
And Nolan tried
Stevens at the line at the other end. He shoots 2.
Nolan tried to carry that ball inside, but smart defensive play by the Golden Rams to knock it away.
Sorry, that's going to be...
no, they're not going to. It's not a shooting foul.
Not a shooting foul. It's number 6, so... That'll be a shooting foul as Nolan picks up another one quickly, and that's his 5th. No, third.
Yeah. Second, third. It's right in there between 1 and 5.
I'm looking at the timeouts for
That's his 8th. Couple of big free throws.
Be a 1-and-1 for Lemuel Doe. Lemuel Doe is 5 of 6 from the free throw line tonight.
And the Cardinals going to call timeout. Talk about things here with 56 ticks left on this clock. Trailing by 7, but as you mentioned, Doe with an opportunity to try and get a couple of points. If he can hit the 1-and-1. Get them both and push that lead up a little bit. Well, we've got another edition. We're getting close to the end of the season for Sports Night, Joe Young. We'll have
we are indeed
show this week and probably one
next
more
week.
After that, and then a review show.
A review, yeah.
Yep.
A couple of short ones, and then we'll
a long
wrap
one.
It all up. Well, with the end of the girls' basketball season last weekend, all that's left is boys' basketball.
Yep, they will start their sections next Thursday.
Wrestlers finishing up state tournament this weekend, as is diver John Michel. Doe hits the first, earns the second. Them both.
A couple of big ones, pushes that lead back to 9 with 55 seconds remaining.
Hibbing needs to get good looks and get them fast. Nolan up top for 3, way off the mark and out of bounds to Anoka-Ramsey.
And he's getting the air ball chant from the Anoka-Ramsey faithful.
And we'll probably see a quick foul there, and there it is. Poor picking up his 4th and sending Doe back to the line for another 1-and-1.
That's Poor's 4th. Oh, that's his 5th. That's right. That's 5. He's out.
I thought that was only 4.
I thought so as well, but Josh Wagner checking in for Hibbing.
Again, Doe cashing in.
Puts a lead at 11 and
big pressure free throws. Wagner drive blocked by Doe out of bounds.
We talked about these two teams met early in the season right here in this building, and the Golden Rams came away with a 9-point win. Now